I'm on the wrong video source. There we go. Knew I was forgetting something. How's it going, guys? It's been several years since I've played Lament of Innocence, so I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I guess I'll play Lament of Innocence. Yeah, PS2 ROM hack of Final Fantasy III. Ignore all the Konami stuff.
In an era long past, as monarchies weaken,
I'm not used to hearing that
feudal
noise.
lords grew in power. The first knights simply protected their lords' domains. However, with the reforms of the late 11th century, knights became protectors of the peace. They valued courage and honor, fighting heretics and heathens in God's name. In this age, one company of knights was said to be invincible due to two men. Leon Belmont, a courageous man who feared nothing and whose combat abilities were second to none, and Matthias Kronqvist, a genius tactician whose learning made
Yeah,
him
I hate
exceptional
Castlevania.
in a largely illiterate society. They trusted each other completely, and they were bound by an old friendship. However, sorrow awaited Matthias upon his return from a victorious campaign. It was news of the sudden death of his beloved wife, Elisabetta. Matthias's grief was profound, and he became bedridden. A year has passed since then. Thanks to Leon's efforts, their company remains proudly undefeated. However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain. The Crusades are raging in the east, and since the Church is focusing on fighting heathens rather than monsters, it has forbidden unauthorized battles. Leon wants permission to sortie, but the Church has no intention of granting it. One night, Matthias struggles from his sickbed and tells Leon that the appearance of the monsters is tied to a vampire who has a castle in the forest called Eternal Night, and that Leon's betrothed, Sarah, has been kidnapped and brought to that castle. Leon realizes that he must renounce his title to rescue his beloved. The forest is swollen with darkness, as if it would rob away everything, and only moonlight provides a ray of hope. great legend is about to begin.
And then one more for Leosh. Okay. That was 72 left and rights, and then 37 doubles. Because I wouldn't be able to survive doing another 72 left and rights. So yeah, this is Castlevania Lament of Innocence, the first PS2 game, and I have no clue what people think of this game in general. I like it. It's Castlevania, so it's bad, yeah. So, there's already save data on this memory card. I don't know why my files are :D and lemon. I'm guessing lemon was because he's Leon Belmont, and I was just like, yeah, we'll have the save file be lemon.
What just happened? I felt something strange.
Ah, he must really like you. You won't be able to leave now.
Who's there?
Now, don't get so excited. I'm just an old man. I just came to gawk at the man crazy enough to come here.
You don't seem like a monster.
Of course not. What is your name?
Leon.
Leon. You're not Baron Leon Belmont.
Just Leon Belmont. I have given up my title.
Okay, just Leon.
And you, old man?
Pardon me, Lord Belmont. My name is Rinaldo Gandolfi.
You can call me Leon, and I will call you Rinaldo. Don't call me Lord. We're equals now.
As you wish. Now, please follow me to my cottage. I want to talk to you.
I can't remember who Leon's voice actor is off the top of my head, but Susie has played a lot of games where he shows up, and I'm just like, oh hey, it's Leon Belmont.
Wait here a moment. There's something I want to give you.
Rinaldo, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why are you living in a place like this?
I have unfinished business with Walter Bernhard, the master of this forest.
Unfinished business?
Not worth mentioning. I owe him.
Well, I won't ask any more, but you're not in danger living so close to him?
It seems eternal life is extremely boring. He enjoys playing at cat and mouse with the hunters that come here, though, of course, there's no way that he could ever lose. He thinks that, my helping hunters makes the game more fun.
He might be a ghost.
I see. But what do you mean by there being no way he could lose?
Vampires are loved by the night, and this forest is locked in eternal darkness.
Oh, it's in that game?
He has
Wild.
never been defeated.
Well, that may be so, but I must go ahead and face him.
Did he take someone precious?
Yes, he abducted my betrothed. How did you know that?
It's what he always does when he starts the game. You came unarmed. Your courage astonishes me.
I do have a weapon, just not my sword. That belongs to the company, and I left it behind when I gave up my title.
Honest to a fault.
I heard that many hunters have met their end here. If that's the case, getting weapons shouldn't be hard.
Take this with you. It will help you against monsters.
What is this?
It's a whip.
A whip made with alchemy. It's stronger than any dead man's discarded sword.
Alchemy. I'm not familiar with that word.
Not surprising. The field experiments with the principles of God's creation of the world. The only person who truly understands it is Matthias.
You know Lord Kronkvist?
I have known him longer than you have. His family has a book of secret arts, originally handed down orally.
Secret arts?
Yeah, basically,
I
Melly.
never knew.
Of course
He
not.
used to be.
Only a handful of people in this world know about it. There are some who consider alchemy to be heresy.
I see.
Are you one of them?
No. If you are an acquaintance of Matthias, you are trustworthy. I will use this whip with gratitude.
Put your left hand out.
My left hand. Like this?
Don't move now.
Also, Rena, do people usually pronounce that Matthias? Is that supposed to be the correct pronunciation?
That should do it. You can put it down now.
What was that?
The gauntlet is enchanted now.
A spell?
Some enemies' attacks release a special power. If you block them with the gauntlet, you can gather that power.
What can I do with the gathered power?
You'll be able to use magical relics by releasing that power.
Magical relics?
Right. Those who excel in magic can use them. I have cast the spell so that you can use them as well. I have some. You should be able to obtain them in the castle as well.
I understand.
Right now, this is all I can do for you.
Ronaldo. Thank you.
Wait a minute. I forgot to tell you something. The door leading to his throne is guarded by 5 monsters.
So I will
Five?
need to defeat them first.
That's right. That's essentially the test you must pass to fight him.
What a bothersome.
I told you before. To him, this is a game.
I realize that, but
If you have troubles, come back here anytime. They won't be free, but I'll keep potions on hand for you.
What do you need money for?
thank you. I appreciate it.
I guess alchemy? But yeah, the Matthias versus Matthias thing, I will always pronounce the version with an H as Matthias, because growing up I knew someone named Matthias, and he spelt his name with 2 T's. No H. Why is my PS2 so fucking dark? Are my component cables loose or something?
Sarah, wait for me. I'm coming to save you.
Also, someone throw out a number between 1 and 5. Okay. didn't do shit, dude. I'm just pretty sure my PS2 runs dark for some reason. Okay, we have to do the tutorial. Leon, being a crusader, can double jump, like all French crusaders. Yeah, I need to seek a way out. So, what made me kind of want to play Lament of Innocence again is, funny enough, Dirge of Cerberus. Because, in this game, you have to use your items with the real-time menu. You can look at your items in here, but you have to use them in the real-time menu. This is also where you have to equip stuff. Also, this is on right stick. There is no camera controls. I keep pressing jump as if it's gonna let me go through the door. I love this game, I'm gonna be honest. And, you'll see where some of my game design inspirations come from watching me play this, honestly. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not sure. They're skeletons, Leosh. What do you want them to do? Oh, I'm sure. Look at my magic. I can make a trail of fire. Okay, so that's mandatory tutorial taken care of. Am I gonna be able to find it? Is it even that hallway? The color is so much darker than I'm used to. Hold on. I need to show this off. I'm not going to utilize it, but I need to check the other hallway to see if it's the other hallway. Yeah. So, for some reason, if you stand in front of this stained glass window and you go into the item, if you go into any menu, actually, you just make duplicates of your items. I found this out on accident as a kid. Just 100% consistent item dupe. You can do it on anything in the game. It must be a debug feature that was left in the game. But you can duplicate your weapons, you can duplicate any consumable, you can duplicate key items for no reason. I will not be using it in this playthrough, but if I do decide to do hard mode, I will abuse it. Because the hard mode in PS2 Castlevanias are, they are problems. But Ziggle said 3, so we're gonna do the intended first stage, which is the center stage that has the map on it. The House of Sacred Remains. Already getting owned. I'm testing the input delay. I might have to unlock Perfect Guard. Love trying to stand on these buttons. I'm also going to make it a rule that whenever I find a sub-weapon, I have to switch to it. The reason why I do that will become apparent later. But also, the sub-weapons are fun in this game. Also, dagger sounds like it shoots a fucking gun. And I kind of make sure that when I play this game, I space out my playthroughs enough for me to forget most of the layouts. Yo, butt disc cleaner. So true. And I kind of spammed past it, but you don't really level up in this game. There is like a hidden experience meter where based on what you do, you unlock new skills. A butt disc is a disc you put into your butt, Ziggle. I don't know where the confusion is. It's a crystal. So crystal is like a time bomb. It will auto-explode if enemies touch it, which makes it like actually usable instead of complete trash. If I remember correctly, this is a fun jump. I might not even be able to do this. I might need the wolf paw. Nope. Oh boy, MP out. For all that MP I'm using right now. Sapphire drop is cool. That's some nice money. As a kid, I definitely did not know that you could push those bookshelves. Triangle. Like, I'm gonna be real. The first magic they give you is pretty much completely worthless. Like, I'll turn it on as a joke. Because it's like, oh boy, I have some flaming steps. Air extension. I forgot you can, like, Bomberman the crystals. Who needs hearts? Just Bomberman your crystals away. The most applicable use for the fire magic. Use it to break torches. Yeah, it really makes you think. It'd be cool if the fire magic also made you run faster, but that's a different magic that you need. Okay, I needed to learn Perfect Guard. That's why Perfect Guarding was not working for me earlier. Also because I'm bad, but... As a kid, that cutscene really scared me. No, Chaos Legion is we have Devil May Cry at home. This is just kind of how game devs were going in the early 2000s. I just want the money. Let's head to the save point. The only Devil May Cry I've played is 3, and 3 is a pretty different kind of game. Holy water. Yep, that's as much of a piece of shit as they started to make holy water. It doesn't really. Devil May Cry is definitely more of a here's a stage, go through it. Okay, I need... Hello, dogs. It's definitely... Let's take, like, the Castlevania whip play stuff mixed with, like, actual Symphony of the Night navigation, but in 3D. I jumped too early. I wonder how many people will consider Legacy of Darkness to be Castlevania 64 too. Because, boy, did I not like Legacy of Darkness. Like, I played 64, and I was like, yeah, this game has some funny stuff to it, but it's honestly pretty good. And then I played Legacy of Darkness, and I'm like, wow, they made this game so much worse somehow. I was very disappointed with Legacy of Darkness. Also, how's it going, Legis? Unfortunately, unlike Castlevania 64, if I give Ronaldo too much money, he's not going to be a super boss. Though the amount of money you have to pay, whatever his name is, I don't remember his name, to get that boss fight in 64 is like such a hilariously large amount of money. Yeah, I also always thought of Legacy of Darkness as, like, the definitive edition. But they fucked up the physics in it. And I'm also pretty sure that the frame rate was just worse, because it was using the expansion pack. And they tried to do too much with it. And the stages weren't as interesting. And like you had Reinhardt and Carrie as unlockable characters, so you could play kind of their storylines. I believe all of their levels were in Legacy of Darkness, but none of the cutscenes were. It wasn't a good time. I really wanted it to be a good time, but it wasn't a good time. I've never played Daikatana Melee. I don't know if I should. Oh man, we've made a line. It's not a Tetris, but I made my goals align with that one. Yeah, I mentioned that, Ziggle. Well, I said I'm pretty sure that the frame rate was worse because of the expansion pack. See, I don't play enough ports of old games to know that they do that, but I'm not surprised. Oh boy, a potion. I love potions. Not love potions. Just potions. I don't love potions, I love potions. Oh, I need to actually hit all those switches. I forgot that that's a mandatory door. It's the triangle that's not mandatory. Damage? Is holy water good? Hammer armor's probably weak to holy water. Oh yeah, enemies have different sub-weapon weakness and resistances that you have to, like, look in the bestiary for. Would have been nice if there was some indication just mid-combat. $400 French dollars. Let me be frank with you. When did the euro get introduced? Like, Surely francs have been a long dead currency. $19.99? Wow. That's probably why in my mind I'm just like, the euro's been around my whole life, because like, when you're 7, like, you don't know what a fucking franc versus a euro is. That's true, Susie, because you're cool. Hey, skeletons, attack me so I can perfect guard. These skeletons aren't doing anything. Is that my second triangle or my third? I think it's my second. Triangle. Kinda got my ass beat by Spartacus there. I should be able to just keep pressing onward. I'm not too in danger of dying. Alright, this funny section. I really like this game. It's got some silliness to it. Really, I ran out of time because I was putzing around. The music in this game is great. But I really have no idea how this game was received. But, like, I could see people having problems with using a real-time menu and not having 3D camera controls. Okay, if I remember correctly, the cross in this is not a boomerang. Yeah, not quite. It's not... goat, head, head. I should just make a note of that. Goat, head, head. I have plenty of potions. I should just use a potion before I get into a bad spot. Okay, there's the triangles. L2 is some marker. I may as well put a marker there. I have marker stones, I may as well use them. Also, Reno, you might have been up, but you mentioned the Matthias thing and how people sometimes will say Matthias is incorrect. Is it supposed to be Matthias? Oh, I never changed. This isn't Dirge of Cerberus. I never changed info. I don't know how to be a streamer. I don't have a good setup for fighting Executioner. Right, I can't quickstep because I'm cursed. Nah, go for it, Legis. Okay, and then we have... head, goat, goat, head, goat. I see. Yeah, I mentioned that I will always pronounce that name as Matthias if it has an H, because as a kid, I had a friend named Matthias, whose name was spelled M-A-T-T-I-A-S. So to me, that's how you spell Matthias. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna pop into the save room before fighting that Executioner. Oh, I accidentally made my way to the boss room. I don't remember if bosses warp me out when I kill them. I think they do. I could always go and buy a memorial ticket. Yeah, we'll fight the boss. I can buy a memorial ticket and just warp back here. My sub-weapon is going to be completely useless against this guy. I'm also playing badly. Everyone's favorite Castlevania boss. The giant flesh mound for some reason, with the worm. It's okay, now that we've killed all those things, this thing comes out of the ground. I don't know. The worm just lives here. I almost died. I almost just completely ate shit there. Fate Apocrypha. Okay, it makes a warp space, so I don't have to warp out. So, the orbs are equipment, which changes how your sub-weapon works. I have definitely not used that as inspiration. A second Castlevania game further inspired Fool's Curse. But this game is kind of what made me love the concept of just being able to combine effects into your weapons. But that's also why I play this game with the rule of every time I find a sub-weapon, I just switch to it. Needle Claws. Kinda forgot that's what Blue Knife is. Okay, so we have goat, head, goat, head, head. HP up would have been nice for the boss, but that's okay. And then the other is head, goat, goat, head, goat. Man, that sword is evil. Do you? I don't think I've ever seen that enemy explode into money. I'm just like, was that a rare drop from it? Evil sword. Drop items 1,000 gold. I guess that was 1,000 gold. Oh, thank God, bloody cape. Now when I take damage, I get hearts back. Very good accessory. So I'm still missing a triangle. It's probably on the first floor. Let's go ahead and warp back to Ronaldo's.
You've done well to come back. Is there anything you need?
What would you like today? Is this fine? Yes, certainly. Is this okay? Yes, certainly.
Avoid defense boost magic. Is 5% damage reduction even worth anything in this game? I take like tens of damage.
Is that all? What would you like today? Is this fun? Yes, certainly. Anything else? What would you like? Is this fun? Yes, certainly. Is this okay? Yes, certainly. Is that all? What would you like today? Anything else?
Don't push yourself too hard.
That's true, Melly. I don't think I can switch to House of Sacred Remains map. But we need to go find what's in that triangle. It's so funny how dark my PS2 is. I need to look at my cables or something. Oh, I said I wasn't going to use this, but every time I come here, I'm just going to show off this hallway. So if anyone didn't see it before, if you stand in front of this window and go into your item list, it just duplicates your items. I found that as a kid. It's like an old debug feature that was left in the game or something. But you can duplicate anything, just stand in front of that window. It dupes any item that you go over. So if you just hover over an item, it gives you an extra one. It will do this for accessories, it will do this for items, weapons, armor, anything. Key items? I have 2 marker stones. I have 2 marker stone ones. They don't do anything if you have more than one, but I have 2 of them. I guess while I'm in here, someone give me another number. 1 to 4. I said 1 to 4, Ziggle? Whichever one leads to the quiz. Boy, imagine there just being like a room where you have to jump on buttons. Well, Susie said 2, so we'll go to the one to the left of this area next. Silly Melly, you don't play solitaire with barrels, you play them with cannonballs. Is that how you spell Neapolitan? That's not how you spell Neapolitan. Pasta sauteed in ketchup? I wouldn't... Okay. I would probably try it. I would probably try pasta sauteed in ketchup, let's be real. Is the Ruby character spelled N-E-O-Politan? Is that why I'm getting mixed up? Ruby ruining more stuff. What do you mean this isn't a fake wall? It totally looks like a fake wall. Oh, first appearance of Axe. I do like base Axe in this, and then Spinning Edge. Oh, that's the boomerang. Prussian. But not to be confused with Prussian. Well, Spinning Edge seems very strong. I would probably prefer pistachio vanilla cherry over vanilla chocolate strawberry. Actually, I think I would like them both equally, honestly. I do like strawberry ice cream quite a bit. As a child, I didn't, for whatever reason. heavy armor didn't last very long. Yeah, spinning edge seems kind of insane. That was probably my response as a child, but as an adult, I'm like, I haven't had it, I don't know if I'll like it, so I better try it. I don't think I've had strawberry milk. Maybe I've had it once. Susie, you like strawberry milk, right? It's banana milk you like? Okay. I've also not had banana milk. I would say I would try it, but then people will probably get mad at me when I'm like, I don't like banana. I was hoping banana milk would be better. Good mustard is good. Radioactive yellow mustard can be good when used properly. Most places don't use it properly. But if you want just a little bit of tang, slap some yellow mustard on that bitch. I don't know why I decided to get that aggressive with yellow mustard, but here we are. There was chocolate in it too! I thought the chocolate and oats would do more to balance out the banana flavor. And let's not forget, even though I didn't like it that much, I ate, I think, all but one of the cookies. Because I wasn't letting it go to waste. I think it just went bad. I think they were only good in the fridge for like a week. And when I took out that last one, it was like... It had like a weird film on it. I'm like, I shouldn't eat this. Okay. That's all the rooms I can access right now. So now we memorial ticket to go to the last save point. I could believe it being referred to as baseball mustard. I don't think anyone says that in English, but like it makes sense. Oh yeah, Spinning Edge kind of demonstrated something on that Executioner that I kind of forget about in this game. Your combo acts as a damage multiplier. Which is probably what base Cross's greatest strength is, because you're just building a combo. Hits. I have hiccup, sorry. What would your team even be if you had a Major League Baseball team? What do you think is the mascot of Quebec? What's a Yuppie? 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 Yoppie? Is it Oombi or Yoombi? Oh boy, the white tiger key. We need a yellow dragon and a white tiger. Does anyone know the theme yet?
Welcome back. What would you like? Is this fine? Yes, certainly. Is that all? What would you like today? Anything else? Come back soon.
Vermilly Oomphy? Red Bird? The Zodiac? Guesses on guesses. We might find a Tabby 2 yet. Okay, we're already 22.5% through this game. Isn't that crazy? Okay. 2. Garden Forgotten by Time. I feel like the music is much louder here than it was in House of Sacred Remains. Yeah, I was gonna say, Orange Monster, it surely draws analogs to Gritty, right? Okay, we need to find more doors. Or more switches, I mean. Oh, that's the second statue, apparently. There was only one way to go so far. How did I miss one? Yeah, a little bit. And now I need to steal a bunch of money from these ghosts that I all killed at once. Also very Zelda-coded. An axe? I already have an axe. Cool room. They were really proud of the whip platforming. Oh, I see that glowy thingy. Another big money drop. I've never seen enemies drop money like that in this game. I've played this game like 30 times. I've played this game a lot, Sigil. If we were to look at the other save files, Lemon is like a 95% save after like 4.5 hours. Yeah, there's no push. You just whip it. Whip it good. If you want to add a lot of length to playing this game, you play it on Crazy Mode, which is the hard mode. And I have beaten both PS2 games on Crazy Mode. It fucking sucks. I don't think I realized it was a reference to the song Ziggle. if that is a reference. I honestly don't think I've ever heard a full version of Whip It. Oh, thank God I have quick step 2. I'm sure you did. That doesn't mean I remember it. She found what she liked and stuck with it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure when I first played FF5, I only used like 6 or 7 jobs. We might have used a little bit more than that because I did play a 2-player mode. It is not worth playing Final Fantasy V 2-player mode, but it does exist. I totally forgot that the air strong attack is just this fucking funny kick. I don't know how many jobs you ended up using. Like, you obviously had Thief and Blue. You might have had a Black Mage. Yeah, Knight would have gotten you Aim Blood Sword. I think you had a Time Mage for a bit. I don't think you used Ninja. You used Geomancer for a bit. God, Axe is so good in this game. I will say that about Axe in any Castlevania, though. I'm such an Axe apologist. Yeah, I can believe it, Legis. I remember as a kid, we got stuck on Neo Exdeath. And so I was like, okay, I'll grind while you're not here. That way, next time you visit, we can beat the final boss. And I didn't realize for like 3 hours that the enemies in the Rift do not give experience. So I just grinded for 3 hours with master jobs, accomplishing nothing. In the Metroidvanias, yeah, Axe is not great. It's very good in this game, though. It hits multiple times and it goes the entire screen length. But I just like being able to anti-air people. Good old Circle of the Moon. Well, that's why you play shooter mode. I have not done any of the alternate modes in Circle of the Moon. I don't find them... Magician could be fun, but I don't find the other ones particularly interesting. I just really like Circle of the Moon base game. I need the blue dragon key to open it. I'm glad it's marked on the map, but you can barely tell it's there. I love Circle of the Moon, and it is the other Castlevania that was a very big inspiration for Fool's Curse for me. Or axe armor, weak to axes. Though, I think most things are weak to axes by the look of it. My original concept for Fool's Curse was basically using the DSS system from Circle of the Moon, except utilizing the entire major arcana. And then about a year into development, I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to come up with a 25 by 25 grid of upgrades? I think it's 25 major arcana. It might be 26. Either way, yeah, I realized pretty quickly that it was far beyond my skill level as a game developer. You used a bard at some point? I don't remember you using a bard. She hasn't mastered? Yeah, I don't remember you using it for that long. Also, yeah, the music in this game is great. I don't think there's a Castlevania with particularly bad music. None come to mind, anyway. Well, Lords of Shadow probably has bad music, but Lords of Shadow is bad in general. But this game has really good music. Curse of Darkness has really good music. All the DS games have good music. I don't remember caring too much for Harmony of Dissonance's music. That's probably one of the weaker soundtracks for Castlevanias. The good music in Simon's Quest is really good. The bad music in Simon's Quest is very monotonous. Like, I do not like the mansion theme. But it will be stuck in my head for like 4 hours now. Yeah, secret flower platform. Oh, hey, this is where Jewel Crush is. So now I can equip that accessory, and if I have gems, they do stuff. It turns gems into consumables. I believe the sapphire I sold is... Is that the full heal, or... Yeah, and not a full heal. I think it's a big heal. I don't remember. Oh man, what's in this silk weapon? Holy water. Energy Gazer. Finally, I can be Colonel from Mega Man X4. Okay, Thunder Demon, you're gonna be a problem. So I believe those lizardmen have a really good rare drop, and their rare drop is the only reason why I was able to beat Crazy Mode when I was younger. Because it gives like a 20% chance of just nullifying any damage taken. Okay, so that door back at the start should be open now. Actually, now that I think about it, was Castlevania Judgment's music any good? I don't remember any of the music in that game. The only thing I remember about Judgment is Grant was the only character I really had fun with. Welcome to the time rift. Even the vampires are bigger. What a fucking video game. Vertical high. Okay, now I'm getting some actual, like, combos that I can work with. What a puzzle. Oh, it's timed. I see. I just wanted to kill the ghosts. I love the lamppost that you're just kind of supposed to know is a whippable platform. I don't think those lizards knew how to deal with me running past them. That's kind of a triangle. Diamonds are just two triangles stacked on top of each other, if we're being honest. This leads to the lightning tower? I thought the lightning tower was somewhere else. When was the last time I saved? It's been a fair bit. I don't want to... I don't want to fight it right now. I want to save first. Means I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up this, but that's fine. And yeah, this is the third or fourth time they've told the Belmont origin story. Because, like, Castlevania 3 was supposed to be like, and this is the story of the Belmonts. And then the Game Boy Castlevanias were supposed to be like, this is the origin of the Belmonts. And then they're like, nah, trust us. This is the last time we're gonna tell the origin story of the Belmonts. And then they rebooted the series. Yeah, I need the Wolf's Paw for that. I could run back to that save point. I think I will. And then I can go back up that tower. Wow, $5 whole dollars. I should go around breaking torches for money. It seems pretty simple to do. And like, you just leave the room and go back in and it's back. Like, why aren't people just using this infinite money? Oh, I got womboed. It's very hard to unwrap a chocolate with one hand, apparently. You heard the bot, Rena. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but I definitely didn't want to just burn a bunch of potions in that fight if I didn't have to. Leon definitely blended into that circle for me. I thought I was in just a cutscene of it spawning. Now I have a lightning whip. I love climbing Phoenix Tower. Hail Crystal. I don't think that qualifies as hail, but sure. A 107. Jesus. She went upstairs. Goddamn bot. Is that a slur? Do I need to be concerned? I'm... Yeah, I don't know why it took that skeleton flower so long to spawn. Oh, cool. Would have been nice to have that Ring of Thunder before I fought the Thunder boss. I wonder why the word thunder is so often used for lightning damage. Like, did Final Fantasy just popularize that, or was it a thing before then? Okay, laziest use of a memorial ticket. Gonna use it just to warp back like 4 rooms. This is gonna be another key. Red Phoenix. Which keys do I have so far? I have White Tiger and Red Phoenix. And I have found the Yellow Dragon and Blue Dragon door. Yeah, it's like old red bird. Overall damage. I can't believe we're gonna blast the pants off of Mario. Gonna do some overall damage. Okay, who's ready for some plot?
Welcome! I haven't had any visitors in a while. With that body, you'll make an excellent statue.
All those stone statues were...
A wonderful sight, weren't they? Don't worry, you'll be joining them soon enough.
Are you the legendary monster that turns people to stone?
Monster? What insolence! I'll grind you to dust!
All those stone statues were...
Just an eyeball.
They weren't going to get better anyway.
Just an eyeball.
I find it very funny that breaking out of Petrify
Just an eyeball.
gives you iframes. Okay, how much overall damage do I do? Wow. 40 whole damage. Unlucky.
You will make a nice stone statue.
It's okay, we got the game over quote. But think of how good of a stone statue I'll make. I wonder if the lightning whip is any good against her. I'm kind of expecting it to be the ice whip for a snake, but I think it does slightly more damage.
Just an eyeball. Just an eyeball.
think she wants me to turn to stone, guys. I don't know what's giving me that feeling. There.
That whip is...
It's Ronaldo's whip. Apparently, it's effective even on legendary monsters.
It wasn't so powerful before. Did it gain its complete form?
Complete form?
Still, it's no match for my master!
Turn to stone. I need 20 hearts for Shatterplane. Well, I think that's everything. I can't do that yet. Right, marker mode works by placing it on Leon in this game. I was treating it like Curse of Darkness marker. I need to warp back to... I need to make sure to go to the start of this stage, because I unlocked that door. I really want to play Virtual Highlight one day. Because of course I do.
Ronaldo.
I'm glad you're back. What's the matter? You have an odd look on your face.
Well, about this whip.
Were there problems with it?
No, that isn't it. I heard something about it gaining its complete form.
Oh, that. That's true. The whip is not yet complete.
But it has become more powerful than before.
That is because of you. I hate to say it, but it seems it fits you better than me.
Is there a way to complete it?
It's better for you not to think about that. It's impossible by any normal means.
But...
Do not think about it. There are other things you must take care of right now.
All right.
Welcome back. What would you like?
I'll need another memorial ticket.
Certainly.
Yeah, Diamond is full heal. Ruby damages all enemies. Sapphire is drain. Opal is knockback. Neat. I have to have an accessory equipped to do it, though. It's taking up an accessory slot. It's not pure power creep, Rena. I'll take 10% reduction. 10% is an actual number, not
Is this
5%.
okay? Would you like anything else? Anything else? What would you like today? Anything else?
Come back anytime.
I didn't buy any potions. But I need to equip my armor anyway.
Welcome.
Apparently triangle? I guess triangle's an attack.
What would you like?
That kind of makes sense.
Is this okay?
I'll take 5 potions, a high potion.
Is this okay? Certainly. Is this? Would you like anything? Is that? I appreciate your business.
Okay, I need a number from 1 to 3. 2? Okay. 2. I decide arbitrarily that I will go to the right, being 1. So we're doing the far right one this time. Now, I need to come back here to open this door real quick, Melly. The Ring of Fire. Yeah, sometimes I'm funny. I never remember what any of the stage orders are anyway. We're here like theaters. I haven't been to a movie theater in a long time. Actually, that's not true. I saw the new Alien movie sometime last year. I forgot about that. It might, it's 12th century France? It might be 11th century France. I'm pretty sure they had movies in 11th century France. There's a thing down there. What do you mean, Mission Impossible 8? There's 8 Mission Impossibles? I don't think I've seen any Mission Impossible. Okay, next time I run into an enemy, I will use Shatterplane and hope it's worth the 20 hearts I'm going to eat doing it. I mean, 104 is a lot of damage. Yeah, seems like a fairly effective screen clear. Item full. Oh, I need to fix my inventory order. I'm not really much of a movie person. If someone wants to go see a movie, I'll go with them. But very rarely am I like, man, I want to go see that movie. I mean, if you want to, Susie. It's entirely up to you if you want to. I know I'm allowed to say no. But, like I said, if someone wants to see movies, I'll see them with them. But also, I'm falling asleep by, like, the 4th movie. I will be so fucking comfy by the time the 4th movie starts. I don't think I know what the big green movies are. Should I know what big green is? I see. I'm sure, as soon as DBZ came up, I'm like, I'm sure I know a couple people that can tell me all about these movies now. Yeah, Shatterplane, kinda good. But we're on Holy Water now. Cross Blazer. That's definitely a beat-em-up character name. Yep, that's a cross. That's my kind of move. I was thinking playable character, Melly. Increases intelligence? Oh boy. My int's 25 with it on. 20 with it off. So I get 5 whole intelligence from that. Whatever int does in this game. Probably... I hope it increases my sub-weapon damage. Let's see, 224. 179. Yeah, seems like that's a much bigger increase in damage than I expected from 5 points. I'm not smart. Yeah, I'm not smart either. It's okay. I don't know, I've done some pretty dumb stuff. Like, I had a doctor's appointment today. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I was pretty sure that they were going to do a blood draw. And so I'm like, okay, I'll need a fast for that. And so... I fast normally anyways, because I don't eat breakfast. But I had, like, a late lunch, so all I had for dinner was an apple. And the entire time before my blood work was drawn, I'm like, I'm so fucking hungry. I should have had more than an apple for dinner. Yeah, I don't know if Cross Blazer is good, but it's definitely my kind of move. Okay, maybe Crossblazer's good. Okay, I think my plan will be I'll beat this level, and that will be it for today. Because that'll be basically half the game. Yeah. Oh, Black Turtle King. I needed that in House of Sacred No. I don't think I've seen the Black Turtle Key location yet. So that's probably in the aqueducts. Not the direction I thought I was gonna fly. And I think Ronaldo said the vampire's name way at the beginning. The vampire's name is Walter Bernhardt, I believe. No, that's clearly a mana prism, Legis. Here, let me give you clearly a mana prism. Definitely not a Dr. Mario pill. Who would even want Mario to be their doctor anyway? It's all about Dr. Luigi. Dr. Mario. I don't think I would be able to talk to a stack of Goombas. I also feel like that a stack of Goombas would be like violating doctor-patient privacy, because it would be like multiple doctors treating you. They would all have to be privy of whatever ails you. It's still not Dirge of Cerberus. I still haven't updated that message. That's also true. I guess it has its pros and cons. This is my first time seeing the doctor I saw today, and he seemed nice. But, unfortunately, the attitude of a doctor is not necessarily equivalent to their skills as a doctor. But, like, maybe having a doctor is better than not having a doctor? I don't know. I haven't had a doctor in a long time. He was even surprised that I was able to get an appointment with him, because he's like, normally it takes a long time to get appointments, and you got yours made a week ago? And I'm like, yeah, but my other option was to go to a different place, and it would have been until January for me to have an appointment. He's like, yeah, that sounds more correct. Legis, I'm too paranoid about my health to not have general checkups. I've gone to the clinic on campus a couple times because they will treat employees. And that's how I got my, like, migraines under control. But I haven't had a PCP in, like, a decade. It probably wouldn't hurt, Melly. I don't know, like, what the transmissibility is between cat E. coli, well, like, a cat having E. coli and the risk you would be at. I'm not a medical professional, I just work with medical professionals. I apparently have hiccups again. Yeah, that sounds like American medicine, Legis. I think my appointment was like 25 whole minutes. And then I walked downstairs and got some blood work done. It's a very common thing, unfortunately. It definitely has to do with, like, how a lot of privatized insurance gets billed. And also, if you limit your appointments to 15 minutes, you can fit more appointments in. Which means you can bill insurance more. Legis, did you tell us you got hit by a car? Is this the first time we're hearing about this? Well, I'm glad you're not dead. I'd be upset if you were dead, after being hit by a car. Yeah. Hoping everything is alright with that. Like, in the long term. I'm sure it has sucked in the short term. I've been hit by a couple cars, but none of the cars I've been hit by have had the engine running. I feel like that statistic is probably also a bit of a double whammy, Ziggle. We manufacture large vehicles, but we also don't make our... We don't really make our cities pedestrian-friendly. So one time, Legis... My dad had an old box truck, like one of those old, like, U-Hauls, and we took the box off of it to turn it into, like, a storage area for my grandpa, and we were mounting it on cinder blocks, so, like, rodents would have a harder time getting into it. And one of the cinder blocks broke, and the box started to fall on us. And it would have probably killed me and my dad if there wasn't a fence to catch it. But we did get, like, knocked down by it. The other time, I was changing a flat tire in the middle of the night. Because I got a flat tire, like, right when I got on the interstate on my way home from an exam. And my whole life, I always had, like, a mechanic shop to work in, and so I always had floor jacks. But my car only had a scissor jack, and I didn't realize that with scissor jacks, you put them on the side of the car and, like, tilt the car up to change a flat tire. So I put the scissor jack under the axle and cranked it up, and as I was getting out from under the car, the scissor jack snapped in half, and my car hit me in the back of the head and smashed my face into the pavement. That was my third concussion. Yeah, and I was just kind of laying under my car for a bit because, you know, I just probably got concussed. And at the time, I took a bike to campus because I would park kind of off campus and then bike the rest of the way because it was cheaper. And so, to get to my spare tire, I had to take the bike rack off. And so I took the bike rack off. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I didn't want to deal with it. So I just put the bike on the side of the road. Like, laid it down next to my car. And apparently, someone on the interstate saw me lying under my car with a bike next to it and thought I was ran over. And so they called the police. And so my dad pulls up because I called him beforehand and he's like, "Do you need help changing your tire?" I'm like, "No, I got this." And my dad, rightfully, did not trust me. And so, my dad pulls up behind me, sees me laying under the car, helps me get up. We start getting the tire changed. And then 2 cops and an ambulance pull up behind us. And we start to get interrogated about what's going on. And so we had to explain that no, we did not run over a person. This is my car. Here's my registration for it. This is my bike. And luckily, I had my bike registered with the university in case it got stolen or whatever. So I had paperwork and a permit on my bike proving it was mine. But I'm like, probably concussed, really tired, and just not wanting to have to deal with the police. So it was an interesting night, for sure. I say probably concussed because I never got any of my concussions officially diagnosed, but like, pretty sure, based on the symptoms, that I was concussed. Axe Tornado, huh? Yeah, that's an Axe Tornado, alright. I don't know if it's good, but it sure is a tornado. Really, that should be the upgraded version of Cloud of Daggers in Dungeons & Dragons. Have a Cloud of Daggers and a Tornado of Axes. My first time, I was like 2, and I was sitting on the arm of an armchair, and I fell off and landed headfirst in a glass bowl and cut my head open. So that was probably my first concussion. My second concussion in middle school, we went paintballing, and I was hiding out in a broken down shed, and I was like underneath the window, and I stood up really quick to like look out the window, and I didn't realize there was a 4x4 like diagonally above me, so I just stood straight up into that beam and knocked myself out. Yeah, it's possible you got a concussion. Hey, I have the White Tiger key. What's my prize? Ooh, decreases the amount of hearts used? No, we didn't win that paintball match. I was not good at paintballing. That's a 30% reduction. Also, in middle school, for whatever reason, I didn't like wearing pants. I only ever had shorts, and the rare times I would have pants, they wouldn't have zippers. And so, when we were paintballing, it was recommended I have pants on so I'm not, like, getting my bare legs shot by paintballs. So the only pair of pants I had at the time were these bright red, like, nylon pants. Bright red makes you a very good target. And everyone in the paintball arena just started calling me Red Pants. And they would get very mad at me when I would not be able to close out matches. Yeah, I remember the time you stood up at the freezer door. That definitely wasn't Deus Ex Machina. I feel like that's unlucky. Oh, wait! The car would have been my possible 4th concussion. Sorry, I forgot about the one in between falling into a glass bowl and, knocking myself out during paintball. The possible 2nd concussion, I was like 6 or 7, and I was riding my bike around the yard. And my dad had a truck with like a hydraulic tailgate for loading and unloading AC units. And he had the hydraulic gate like most of the way up, and I'm like, I bet I can ride my bike and like duck underneath this hydraulic tailgate. And I didn't duck. I just full speed, face first, right into that tailgate. Knocked myself clean off the bike. I'm sure my sleep and memory issues are not caused by my multiple possible concussions. Maybe I should have mentioned any of this stuff to my doctor today. Just been like, yeah, part of my medical history, I may have had 4 concussions, but I never got those checked out. I don't think there's anything we could do about it now, but I don't know, maybe get an MRI? I don't know. I've been fine so far for the most part. I forget if my sister has had 1 or 2 concussions. I think she's had 2. I don't know what's up with me and my sister getting concussions. I've never broken a bone, though. To everyone's surprise, after I tell them all the different stories I've had. Never broke a bone. Magic missile. I'm glad all of those missed that candle. Great. Really bodes well. You guys like ambiguous, dark 3D platforming? The curtain time bell. Now I can fight the boss. I feel like good doctors are good, but it's really easy to just get a shit doctor. Like when I first went to get my migraines like looked at, the doctor was just like, when you get a migraine, you can just take like 1,600 milligrams of ibuprofen, and that's probably all you need to do. And I'm like, that doesn't feel like a sustainable solution. And she's like, okay, I guess we can send you to a specialist. I'm like, okay. That sounds more productive. Yeah, seriously. I also like that falling doesn't, like, hurt you. You just hear Leon screaming. Magic Missile, do you provide any light? No. Right, that's actually a good angle. I want to point out that you don't fall into a void. There's definitely just a floor that you land on. This path is intentionally very dark. Increases the usage time of relics. Oh boy. Like, you don't even get the funny guide light back when you exit that room. You get to... Oh, thank God it put me back here. Okay, Magic Missile, do your thing. Honestly, not terrible, and that's a good combo number. That seems pretty decent. You just need to make sure you have enough room. Okay, almost done with this level. Just need to make sure I don't get hit by the laser. Yeah, I should be able to just fall down here. And that puts me in front of the boss room. Is there anything up here? Yeah, I was like, surely there's something up here. Okay, one of the ancient wisdoms or whatever said when the bell tolls thrice, the something. When the bell tolls thrice under the stage, the curtain will rise. I don't think... I hit it 4 times.
Sarah?
Leon, you came to save me.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're not hurt.
I can't believe you're safe.
Let's get out of here first.
Yes.
Who are you?
Oh my. Too bad. And I thought this would work so well.
I was careless. It was obvious that it wouldn't be so easy.
I was going to let you die without any suffering because I liked the way you looked.
Well, that's just too bad.
But I've changed my mind. Your face warped in pain. Just the thought thrills me. Oh, this will be lovely. No trip! No trip!
There. Magic missile came in pretty good.
If I had known this would happen, I would have fought you in the guise of your loved one. Then, like that old man, you would have...
Old man? You're talking about Ronaldo. What do you mean?
That old man... his own daughter...
Well, that was a rosy ending. But more importantly, orb. Astral knife, which is different from magic missile, I guess.
Ah, you did well to come back.
Ronaldo, please tell me
What is it?
about your daughter.
I don't know what you've heard, but you don't need to know anymore.
Ronaldo, you've helped me so much. The least I can do for you is listen to your story and support you in your suffering.
Needless meddling. Very well. I'll tell you. It was 5 years ago. A cold night with a full moon. I returned home from picking herbs necessary for the secret arts. And what greeted me was a sea of steaming blood. And at the center of it were the bodies of my wife and son. I could not believe my eyes. My daughter was there, laughing, blood dripping from her mouth.
She was turned into a vampire?
That's right, by Walter. My daughter went out a window without even looking at me. When I recovered, I built the whip with alchemy. Then, I searched for her.
I see. I've heard enough. So this is what you meant when you said you owed him.
I challenged Walter, but nothing came of it. That's why I live here and help those who wish to fight him.
I never would have guessed.
Forget everything I just said. Think only of yourself now. He's not an opponent you can beat while distracted.
No, you're wrong.
What do you mean?
The force of your grief can only make me stronger. Thank you. I am grateful.
Do as you will.
The
Welcome
drama.
back. What would you like today?
I hardly used
Anything else?
anything.
What would you like today?
in that stage.
Anything else?
Good luck.
Thanks, Ronaldo. I'm gonna cheat just so I can fill up my hearts. There. I still don't know how we discovered that spot when I was a kid. I don't know why we would be in that hallway. Oh yeah, Astral Knife. Neat. I assume that those probably home in on people. Yeah, a little bit over half. So that'll be it for me for today. More of this next week. Susie is starting something tomorrow. I don't know if she said anything, but go check her out. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Eat food, drink water, sleep better than I do, and don't go into forests that are always full moons. They're kind of spooky.